I did paint the board before I started just to give myself an idea of where I wanted the colors to sit and the order I wanted them in. So I had mixed up 2 separate batches of resin. So that way, the first half of the colors, I let them sit for a little while before I started. And then I mixed up a second batch. So that way, once I'm done putting on the first colors, the second batch will start to thicken up. That way the colors just don't all run into each other. They stay where I want them. I always have silicone molds so that way any resin that runs off or any leftover resin I'll put into those silicone molds so that way there is no wasted resin. Make sure you use a heat tool or a torch to pop bubbles as you go along because you don't want those air bubbles to be in there when it cures. I end up deciding that I really don't like that blue. It's too dark, so in the next layer I'll actually lighten that up some. This Fireglass I got off Amazon for like 30 bucks. There should be a link down in the description below. Make sure you drizzle some resin over the top of that glass and glitter you put down so that way it stays in place. The crushed glass that I'm adding now is from Michael's. I am using Stone Coat Countertops resin. Link and promo code should be down in the description below. It is a 1-to-1 epoxy resin and you just mix for 3 minutes. So I added a couple drops of alcohol ink to the crushed glass so it matched the colors of the rainbow. Once it was cured, I taped the edges to keep the next layer in until I was ready for it to flow over the edges, which is usually about 3 to 4 hours after pouring. And I added the white lines as a guide to where I wanted this final layer of resin to go. I do add glitter to each of the colors just for a little extra sparkle, hopefully, on the final layer. This time I did not let the colors sit and thicken up just because I'm okay if they run into each other a little bit. I did lighten up the pink this time because last time it was just too bright. I also added more mica powder to the red this time to make it more shimmery like the rest of the colors. I did the same for the orange as well, so it's not so bright. I did decide to add crushed glass to all the colors. Some have more than others, just so it's not so blah. I did end up adding more yellow resin just because the green was kind of taking it over. Thanks for watching. Also, as of posting this, it is currently still for sale over in my Etsy shop, link down below.